The escape room players stepped into a mansion only to realize the statue's face looked exactly like their own. Everyone was fascinated except for Seth, who stood calmly in place. Suddenly, the lights went out. When they came back on, each statue's face had been torn apart by a black hand. The door to the next room opened. The second room was completely empty. Then the lights cut off again. This time, a man dressed in black appeared. He leaned in and whispered something to Margot. Moments later, the room went dark once more. When the lights flickered back on, the place was a wreck, and one of the players had vanished. Seth remained calm as ever and walked into the next room. Jules and Margot quietly discussed escaping, but something was wrong. The black-clad man had called her by a nickname that only her late father would know. Determined to find answers, Margot stepped into the following chamber. Through a revolving door, she found herself in a narrow hallway. At the end stood a mirror, the one thing she feared most. She moved forward cautiously, and behind the glass she spotted a strange man lurking. Margot tried to avoid him and slipped into room 5. The setting here looked exactly like her own home. On the couch sat an eerie man, while the TV played old memories of her and her father. Margot reached for the phone in his hand, but he suddenly stood and pulled her into an embrace. Yet the man showed no real hostility. Margot managed to escape and rushed home with Jules, but when she arrived, she froze in horror. Her late father was standing in the kitchen.